All right, fig lovers, this is Ross the Fig Boss. Today's video, I am embarking on fig breeding. I'm very excited about this because I think there is a lot to learn when it comes to breeding fig trees. You can see I actually have some seeds that have germinated here. We're pricking them out right now and putting them into these seedling trays. But before I show you that process, I want to talk about how do you actually get fig seeds to germinate. If your fig is not pollinated, the seeds within it will not be viable. Yeah, so if you buy seeds, fig seeds, from a seller on the internet somewhere, you should probably make sure that their figs were pollinated first. Otherwise, you're gonna get a packet of seeds, you're gonna try to germinate them, and nothing is gonna come up. Normally, fig trees, if you're not familiar, are grown from cutting. They're propagated in ways that are a clone of the mother plant. When we plant a seed of most fruiting plants, the seedling will not be true to type. It will be very different than the mother plant. And in a lot of cases, there will be some qualities that you don't like. Maybe the fruit doesn't taste good, the fruit's small, maybe the tree is not very strongly growing, it doesn't have certain resistances. But if we could somehow take, let's say, one of the most hardy varieties in existence, like hardy Chicago, and breed a variety that's even hardier, that would be really amazing. Now, how do we actually pollinate our figs? We have to collect pollen first from a male fig. This is a really dedicated process. If you want to start fig breeding yourself, there's a lot of work involved. We have to grow a specific tree that really doesn't produce much fruit. It's just there to produce pollen, and that is the male caprifig. They can produce pollen in their propagation crop. Now, this is another weird terminology I'm throwing at you guys, but that's basically a male caprifig's breba. So the figs that are formed on last year's wood. In particular, I have used the caprifig from a grower named Trees of Paradise. Shout out to him, he's on FigBid. He has introduced a variety of caprifig called UC Davis caprifig. It was found at UC Davis, and it actually produces edible fruit from the main crop. The main crop actually is really good. So I actually really like it for the main crop, but it's a nice bonus that it will produce propagation, or the breba crop, with pollen. So that's what I did last year. I've been growing a number of UC Davis caprifigs for a period of time. We decided to harvest the propagation, take the pollen out, mix that with water, uptake that water pollen solution with a syringe, and then inject the water pollen solution in the eye of my favorite female figs. And we did that to a lot of fruit last year. Not only did we do it for pollination purposes, for breeding purposes, but we decided to see what would happen to the flavor of a number of different figs, because pollinating them can greatly impact their eating experience. And then once we had harvested those figs, I had saved and labeled the varieties that I had pollinated and made sure that those figs had dried properly. I then took the seeds out, put a label in here, this white little tag, and we've been germinating these seeds the same way I germinate all my other seeds, in these deli containers. I find this is a really good way to do it because the top is clear. It allows some light to get through, which some seeds do need light to germinate, but also we can pre-moisten the soil like you see here, this nice Pro Mix, get it the right moisture content, throw it in here, and then put the lid of the deli container on top. And then that way we have a consistent soil moisture for seeds that can take quite a while. Different species of plants have seeds that are of different size. They can take different durations to germinate. And in the case of fig seeds, they can take 2 to 3 weeks. It's been a long process so far. I had read that if you could soak the seeds prior for about 24 hours, that might help them germinate quicker. That's probably the case, and I think I'm gonna start doing that in the future. Once we get them to germinate, I like to use the method of pricking them out. And so very simply, all we do is we take our pencil here, we come in here next to the seedling that we want to prick out and come underneath it and just very lightly take it up there out of the soil. Then I put it here into my seedling tray, and then I press down very lightly on the roots. Try not to break the roots. I find that a lot of seedlings, when you prick them out like this, you can damage the roots on other species, and they're actually fine. But when it comes to fig trees, it seems like you damage the root, you're gonna kill the seedling. So something to note. That is the process there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be updating you guys more on this process because we're gonna be growing them out and then trialing them, see what traits we can gather from them, and it's just gonna be really interesting. So see you for the next video. Take care.